In this lesson, we will look at characters 297 through 304 of the 1000 character classic, the 1500-year-old Chinese classic in which no characters are repeated. In the last lesson, we looked at lines 73 and 74, which encourage us to be devoted from the start and cautious to the end. In this lesson, we look at lines 75 and 76, which say that glorious works are at the foundation and their influence extends indefinitely. Let's look character by character. The first character here means glory. The next means work or trade. The third character means what or place. The last one here means foundation or basis. The translation reads, glorious works are at the foundation. Now let's hear it pronounced. You'll hear it from a recording in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
영업소기
営業初期
용예소지
I'll play this one more time.
영업소기
営業初期
용예소지
On to line 76. The first character here means census or register. The next means extreme. The third character means without or nothing. The last one here means finally or end. The translation reads, their influence extends indefinitely. Now let's hear it pronounced.
적신무경
赤人無形
지胜无尽
I'll play this one more time.
적신무경
赤人無形
지胜无尽
Let's look at a few radicals or components. First, 297 and 298 are both indexed under the tree radical. The 298th character fuses the tree radical with an uncommon character meaning thickly growing grass. 299 has the door radical on the left with the axe component on the right. It somewhat makes sense that a door and an axe can come to mean place. 300 and 302 have the common top component. You'll see this part again in the 702nd character, which means it. Meanwhile, 302 is indexed under radical 99, which is the sweet radical, which we'll see in the next 2 lessons from now. So here are the 2 lines from this lesson. Take a look for a few moments and see if you recognize some of the radicals or components. Okay, let's move on. Based on the 8 characters of these 2 lines, I've come up with a word list. I've tried to select words that are common and relevant to Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. Now you'll hear the words spoken in each language. Glory,
광영
光栄
光荣
business, trade,
영업
営業
营业
agriculture, farming,
농업
農業
농예
place, location.
장소
場所
장소
What one acquires, one's gains.
소득
所得
소득
Basic, fundamental.
기본
基本
基本
Household register.
호적
戸籍
户籍
Registration as a current student.
학적
学籍
学籍
Infinite.
무한
無限
无限
Have a look one more time at the words of this lesson. See which ones you remember. In this lesson, we looked at lines 75 and 76 for characters 297 through 304. In the next lesson, we'll look at lines 77 and 78, which suggests that excelling in studies can lift us into a government position and that we take on responsibilities as we govern.
천자문
千字文千字文
As always, I remind you that my own knowledge of these languages is not substantial, so if you notice a mistake or omission, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, also put that in the comments, and hopefully I or somebody can get back to you. Explore other videos in this channel devoted to the 1000 character classic. I will eventually be introducing all 250 lines of this classic poem. I will also be making videos about my study methods and other aspects of the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean languages. I wish you happy and productive language studies.